Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Lovers Enigma Day 4. This is, I believe, the final episode of Lovers Enigma because we are just doing the demo for right now. Eventually, I will buy the full game because I am honestly very hooked. So, we're gonna get right into it again. If I sound sick. I am a little bit congested. I'm still getting over a cold, but anyway, we continue. We trudge on. Trek. One of those. One of those works. I don't word very well. All right. You wake up to the familiar buzz of your phone. A few messages from your mom light up the screen. The first one featuring a painfully outdated GIF of balloons and glitter text. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Val. I'll be dropping off a cake later. Make sure you finish it tonight. Finish it by tonight, or it'll go stale. Have a good day. What a fucking gif. That's very mom of you. Ah, yes, a classic from your mother. Equal parts affection and command. It almost slipped your mind. It's your birthday today. You're turning XXX. 100? Whoa, we're 100 years old? Fuck. We're old as fuck. The number seems to glitch in your mind like a censored secret to the universe. Oh my god. Like a censored secret the universe refuses to acknowledge. Or maybe you're just rephrasing it. Maybe this year your birthday wish will actually come true. Please, Kazuki, come back to life. Maybe your mom will finally listen to you, hear you out, let you breathe without the constant pressure for expectations. Doubtful. Maybe today will actually be a good birthday. Just kidding. You already know how it's going to end. Oh well, no point dwelling on it now. You'll deal with all that after work. Hey Val, happy birthday. You're getting pretty old, huh? Fuck you, bitch. Yeah. Whoa, I heard from Tanaka-san that it's your birthday. Must suck having to spend it at work, huh? Well, that's just life, haha. I don't know how many more ha-has I have left in me. By mid-afternoon, it's clear that today is just another work-filled birthday. The highlight of the day, a hefty stack of monthly reports unceremoniously dropped onto your desk by your boss. A truly unforgettable birthday gift. Thanks, boss. As you sift through your reports, a familiar voice calls out from behind you. Happy birthday. Ah, thank you. Haha. You glance over your shoulder, offering a polite smile. You said that quite a few times today. Oh, I didn't realize it was you, Ryota. We work together? The fuck? Maybe I should have made my birthday wishes a bit more memorable. Don't worry about it. Honestly, I think I've heard enough birthday wishes to last me until next year. Hopefully, you're not too worn out to actually celebrate it, though. Boss asked me to stick around and finish some reports, but if you're still up for a birthday dinner, I'll be at the station around 8 p.m. I'm not going, I'm sorry. I have a date with my dead husband. Before you can respond, a voice cuts through the air from the other side of the office. Hey, can someone help me with this? Ryota straightens up, already turning toward the sound. I've gotta go. Good luck with your work. And happy birthday, Val. You go about your day as usual, the hours slipping up until it's finally time to head home. Stepping off the train platform, you pause for a moment, a thought lingering in your mind. How should you spend your birthday today? Well, okay, so the only thing I have to do is the Kazuki stuff. Alright, let's see where everyone's at. Oh, well, Haruki's at the cat, so... Well, let's keep looking around. Okay, no one's there. Ryota's at the station. Where is Ren? I wonder if Ren is at the apartment then. Yeah, he has to be. Alright, cat. You notice Haruki in the alleyway crouched near a stray cat with a small dish of food in his hand. Approach him. My dear client, have you come to visit me, or does Mr. Tubbs over here have another visitor? Tubbs? I thought his name was Miyabi. He glanced down to see a stray cat nestled comfortably between Haruki's shoes. Haruki is crouched beside him, carefully placing a small dish of food within the cat's reach. Are you acquainted with this guy? Seems like he's got a lot of fans. Miyabi glances at you briefly, then turns away with a flick of his tail, letting out a soft hiss of annoyance as you approach. What? I've pet you every day except for the first day. Oh, ignore him. He's a meanie, but deep down, I think he secretly likes people. Maybe. Maybe. Haruki shrugs with a grin, scratching behind Miyabi's ears, unfazed by the cat's attitude. You seem to know him pretty well. How long have you been feeding him? Oh, it's been a while. He showed up around here a few months back, scrappy and a little standoffish. I never see him during the day, but he always comes back to this spot late at night. Maybe he's got a day job. Maybe. Anyways, it took a bit of time, but now he's actually lets me pet him sometimes. Not bad for a meanie like him, huh? Miyabi lets off a soft meow and is as if protesting the label. Okay, you're a softie deep down, I admit it. I've seen him around here too. He chuckles, but there's genuine warmth in his voice. He runs his fingers through Mr. Tubbs' fur one last time before standing up straight, wiping his hands on his pants. Did you really come to visit me, or is it just the cat you're after? Yes. Of course. If not, why else would I have appeared before you? Maybe you're here for Mr. Tubbs, huh? Well, Mr. Tubbs is a pleasant surprise, but I really did come to find you, Haruki. Ah, it's such a nice feeling to be wanted. I do try to keep myself humble, but a little ego boost never hurts. If only my mother had the same feeling. So what can I or Mr. Tubbs help you with today? You know, we're both professionals in the art of making people's days a little brighter. He's more professional than you are, Haruki. I just want to spend time with you. We're going full deep into Haruki now. Ayo? I didn't mean it like that. Honestly, I just wanted to spend time with you. And spend time with me you shall. You have my undivided attention. You and Mr. Tubbs. You chuckle as you lean down to pet the now sleeping cat. Looks like he's had his fill and decided a nap was in order. Ah, to live the life of a cat. No bills, no responsibilities, just endless naps and meals graciously provided by strangers. What a dream. Honestly, though. So, let's say tomorrow you wake up as a cat. What would you do first? Well, first I'd double check that all my bills were paid and my appliances were off because even as a cat, I'm a responsible one. Then I'd come find you so you could take care of me for the rest of my perfect little life. After all, who else would spoil me as much as you? Oh, so now I'm on the hook for Cat Haruki. Sounds like a lot of work. What if I decide to make you earn your keep? Earn my keep? Cruel and unusual punishment. What kind of caretaker makes their beloved cat work? I wish I could make my cat work. Well, seriously, I'm glad you wanted to spend time with me. I know it's probably not the most professional thing to say, but I'd like to think of us as friends. I mean, I know just your cookie... I know I'm just your quirky exorcist and all, but it's nice having someone like you around. Haruki, you're definitely a friend. A strange one, but a friend nonetheless. I'll take it. And, well, thank you for being so kind to me. You didn't have to, but you are, and I really appreciate that. Haruki rummages through his bag, his expression unusually sheepish. Finally, he pulls out a small Moraemon keychain and holds it out to you. Here, I meant to give this to you earlier, but I guess I didn't have the guts. It's nothing fancy, just something I thought you'd like. You take the keychain, eyes lighting up as you turn it over in your hands. Oh, how did you know? I really like this little guy. I've seen him hanging on your phone. Oh, you might want a backup, you know, in case anything happens to the original. Although I probably shouldn't tell you about the 8-year-old I had to outmaneuver to get it. You didn't. I had to. Amazing was the power of being young and blissfully shameless. What can do for a kid? Ah, shameless can do for a kid. Like they don't have the lifetime of second guessing yet, no crippling fear of being judged, just pure unfiltered keychain ambition. So what you're saying is you outplayed a literal child. Absolutely, and I have zero regrets. My persistence paid off, didn't it? Well, thank you for your bravery, Haruki. It's perfect. Just doing my part for the greater good, but don't let that kid see you with it, or they might come for revenge. Right, I really don't want to get beat up, especially by a kid. But thank you, Haruki, for thinking about me. Alright, now don't get all mushy on me. Mr. Tubbs might get jealous. Plus, this also doubles as a birthday present. Don't think I forgot. Happy birthday, Val. You hadn't expected anyone to remember your birthday, much less someone as carefree as Haruki. Wait, how did you know it was my birthday? Ah, my dear client, you underestimate the great powers of my exorcist extraordinaire. It would be utterly shameful if I didn't know the finer details of your life, like the stars revealing their secrets, the winds whispering your truths. And I found it somewhere. You found it on Rhine. I found it on Rhine. Anywho, allow me to formally invite the birthday girl to a blickering? What the fuck was I gonna say blickering? What the fuck is blickering? Allow me to formally invite the birthday girl to a celebratory feast of the finest takoyaki in town. Hell yeah! I'd take it. Sure, it's no 5-star Michelin dining experience, but hey, it's warm, it's tasty, and it's nearby. Alright, but I assume this means it's your treat? Naturally. Consider this the gold standard of 5-star customer service. You won't be disappointed. The two of you stroll to the nearby food stall, the scent of sizzling takoyaki wafting through the air. As you sit together, Haruki's lighthearted banter fills the conversation, his jokes and animated storytelling, drawing out laughter you hadn't realized you needed. The warmth of the food and his company melts away the weight of your worries, if only for a little while. When it's time to leave, Haruki flashes you a grin, his expression softer this time. Thanks for letting me steal a bit of your birthday. Hope it's one to remember. Affection with Haruki increased. Hell yeah. Oh, I still have time. Okay. Let's go to the temple. And I'm gonna see if I can go to the police station. You enter the temple, and as you look around, you notice a monk tending to the shrine office. Excuse me, have you seen Haruki around? We just saw him. If he's not in his office, he's probably wandering around town trying to drum up business. Or maybe in the alley, fooling around with that damn cat. You shouldn't meddle with him too much. Why, other than the obvious reasons? Because once he latches on you, he doesn't let you go. His persistence is relentless. The monk hesitates, his eyes darting around to ensure no one is listening. When he speaks again, his voice is barely above a whisper. Look, miss, I know you and he share a bond of some kind. You seem like a kind soul, but there's a shadow that follows him. I've seen what happens to those who stay too close. Nothing good ever comes of it. I trust Haruki. I trust him. Trust, that's not given lightly. He must have done something remarkable to earn yours. Though I can't help but question both what he did and your judgment. Haruki's a good person, I can tell. Good people often mean well, I'll admit that, but even the best intentions can lead to disastrous outcomes. You can't ignore that possibility. Regardless of what you think, I still trust him. It seems no words of mine will sway you. Very well, just be careful, miss. The world is rarely kind to those who trust so easily. Please take care of yourself. Right. I'd better get to Kazuki and go get Kazuki's incense while I'm here. Affection with Haruki increased. It's really late. I better head home before Mom gives me a mouthful. Alright, bye Ryota. Wait, hold on. Let's see. He's not still there, is he? I don't remember where he was supposed to be. Oh, yeah, he's gone. Go home. You step into your home, greeted by an eerie silence. On the dining table sits a small cake meticulously decorated with pastel icing. A note rests beside it in your mother's familiar handwriting. Eat this, all of it, it's good for you. She's being nice, that's not normal, how strange. A strange unease prickles at the back of your mind, but you sit down anyway, carving a cautious slice and taking a bite. At first it's sweet, soft, sponge with a hint of vanilla, but then something foreign grates against your tongue. It tastes okay, something's wrong, something's weird. Did she drug my cake? You pause, your stomach tightening as you pull the bite from your mouth, revealing long strands of hair tangled in the frosting. Ugh. Disgusting! What the hell? Did Mom poison me? What's happening? You run to the sink, spitting it out, gagging, but it's as if your body has already decided to reject more. A sudden heave forces you into the sink as bile rises uncomfortably. Uncontrollably. Must get it out. What's happening? Must get it out. Welp. Another warning. You continue to vomit, various substances escaping your lips. Your lunch from today, spit and stomach acid and more hair. Must get it out. What's happening? Ugh. Disgusting. You clutch the edge of the sink, trembling as more hair spills from your mouth, clinging to your lips like something alive. Get it out of me. Please, someone. Help me. The tang of stomach acid burns your throat, but what follows sends cold terror coursing through your veins. Chunks of meat, raw and glistening, hit the sink with wet, sickening splats. You try to catch your breath, but another wave overtakes you. Your body convulses, bringing up more and more hair, bits of undigested food, and then teeth. Jagged yellow teeth, rattling against the porcelain basin. Maybe you're hallucinating again, you think. Maybe this isn't real. This isn't real. But the sensation, the heaving, the burning bile, the slick muck sliding from your throat, it's too vivid, too visceral. This must be real, or this might be real. Stop. The grotesque parade of horrors continues, spilling from you like some cursed fountain. Stop. Stop it. Each retch leaves you weaker, yet the torrent doesn't abate. Stop this. As your trembling hands clutch to the edge of the sink, you glare and you dare glance at the carnage below, and then you see it. Amid the hair, bile, and unidentifiable chunks, something small and malformed shifts. It's pink and slimy. It's like a ball of meat, alive. It expands and deflates ever so slightly, almost like it's breathing. You notice some of the chunks were teeth, and what seems like an eye, staring back at you. What's happening? This isn't real. You can't seem to form the words to even begin to describe the horror that you produced from the depths of your throat. What? Grabbing the faucet, you turn it on full blast, desperate to erase the nightmare. Water gushes down, carrying clumps of gunk with it, but the sink quickly clogs. The fetid water pools around the mess, rising in defiance of your efforts. Frustration boils over. You seize the nearest object, a hairbrush, and jam it into the drain, jabbing furiously. The bristles bend and snap as you shove harder, muttering through gritted teeth, then shouting, "Down! Go down already!" Each shove is punctuated by your screams, your voice hoarse and cracking. The sink gurgles as bits of the gunk slowly spiral downward, disappearing into the pipes. Finally, the water drains, leaving the basin empty except for lingering streaks of slime. You stand there panting, your knuckles white as you grip the edge of the counter. The silence that follows is deafening, broken only by your ragged breathing. And then you hear it, faint but unmistakable. A soft, pitiful cry. You stumble back from the sink, your legs shaking uncontrollably, and you collapse onto the floor. Hot tears stream down your face as you gasp for breath, the sound of your own ragged sobs filling the suffocating silence in the kitchen. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. Please forgive me. You clasp your hands together so tight until the knuckles turn white. as you pray fervently for anyone or anything that will listen to your cries. Please, please forgive me, Kazuki. I'm trying, I swear. I'm trying. I'll find out who did this to you. I'll make them pay. Just please don't hate me. You moved on? Kazuki? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, I'm doing my best. I'll avenge you, I swear. How could you? You moved on already? No, I didn't. You're a liar. You've already forgotten me. Cheated on me like none of it mattered. No, that's not true. We weren't even really married. You know that. It wasn't real. Not real? Then what were we? Nothing? A lie? Is that what I was to you? Cheater. No, I'm not. Not what? You feel a gentle tongue on your sleeve, and as you turn, Haruki? Familiar glint of light bouncing off crimson-tinted glasses catches your eye. So I'm wondering if so this must be like, this is who you're romancing. So I'm wondering what would have happened if we were truly romancing Kazuki. I sensed a powerful spiritual presence radiating from this area, something I simply couldn't ignore. I rushed here as quickly as I could, but it seems things escalated. Are you alright, my dear client? You're not okay. Your breathing is uneven and your hands are trembling at your sides. You're the furthest thing from okay right now. No, the cake, the hair, the things that keep happening. No, I'm not okay, Haruki. None of this is okay. It's getting worse. All of it. The things I'm seeing, the sounds in my head. It's like I can't escape it. No, I'm not okay, Haruki. None of this is okay. It's just getting worse. All of it. The things I'm seeing, the sounds in my head. It's like I can't escape it. Haruki steps closer. Concern etched onto his face. Maybe this is my fault. Maybe I did something to deserve all of this. The noise starts creeping in louder and louder, like static crackling through your thoughts. You clutch your head, trying to push it out, but it only gets worse. I can't take this anymore. Before the panic overtakes you completely, Haruki grabs you firmly by the shoulders. His voice cuts through the storm in your mind, steady and grounding. Hey, look at me. It's okay. It's not your fault, alright? None of this has ever been your fault. You're trying. You're doing everything you can. For a moment, his words give you pause, but then the frustration boils over, sharp and hot. Everyone keeps saying that it's not my fault, that I'm doing my best. But bad things keep happening, Haruki, over and over again. What's the point? What's the point of trying when nothing ever gets better? You asked me before why my arms are littered with spiritual talismans. Well, each one of them wards off a spirit from a botched exorcism. After my first failure, I thought, I'll grow, I'll get better. But then, I messed up so badly that I can't even think about it without feeling the same guilt all over again. His gaze meets yours, and you notice something in his eyes, a flicker of understanding that feels achingly familiar. And the worst part, the bad things didn't stop after that. They kept coming. They keep coming. There are days I feel useless, like nothing I do will ever make up for what I couldn't fix back then. But if even one small thing I do now can help, if it can make someone else's day just a little brighter, or ease their pain, even for a moment, then it's worth it. Oh my god, you're giving me backstory and now I'm loving you even more, Haruki. And I hope you can feel the same way someday. Because no matter how dark it gets, the fact that you're still here, still fighting, it matters. His words hang in the air, heavy but grounding, and for the first time in a while, the noise in your head begins to quiet. His gaze flickers over you, taking in the chaos around you with a sharp intensity. After a brief pause, he reaches out, taking your hand gently in his, turning it over. He holds it before him, his eyes narrowing as he studies your palm with quiet focus. I'm late again. I'm sorry. I tried to hold it back. I might need more time, but I wanted to keep you out of this. But given how close we are and the trust you've placed in me, I can't keep you from this anymore. I think you know deep down whatever's haunting you isn't Kazuki. Oh, what the fuck? What's haunting me then? No, this is all my fault. Kazuki is angry that I'm not doing anything about his death, just living my life while he's dead. It's not fair. It's... Do you really believe that? Do you think Kazuki would have carried that much hatred in his heart so to hurt you like this? His words force you to confront the truth you've buried beneath layers of grief and guilt. Slowly, fragments of memory resurfaces. You finally stop shaking. You were so wrapped up in everything, all the bad memories that surrounded his death and the memory that he had become, that you had forgotten the person he was. Kind, caring, sweet, a friend, and you missed him dearly. He was kind, but he was ambitious. Before his death, he worked a lot, late into the night even. He always said he was so close to his next big hit. I just wished he would have told me before he... Some people aren't very good at asking for help. I should know. I'm sorry. I thought the less you knew, the better. I didn't want to make things harder for you. No, I probably wouldn't have listened anyway. Haruki, thank you. He releases your hands at last. A small smile tugging at the corner of his mouth. Of course, anything for you, my dear client. You roll your eyes, the warmth in his tone making the nickname less irritating than usual. Will you stop calling me that? I don't think I've ever heard you call my name. Then Val? No, that's damn embarrassing. I'll stick to the tried and true nicknames. Thank you very much. But anyways, about the thing haunting you. It's an evil spirit that has latched onto you. From what I can tell, it's tied to something in your past, though I haven't quite figured out what yet. What I do know is that it feeds off your energy, especially your sanity. And judging by the state of things, it's been feasting pretty well these past few months. I'm still working on finding its source, or why it chose you in the first place, but I'm here for you no matter what. I can't help you make the right choices, but I can hopefully make the journey a little easier. So whatever decisions you choose to make in the future, I'll support it with my whole heart. You feel the tumultuous waves crashing within you, finally still itself. The guilt in your heart pouring away as you finally piece together the truth. I see. I couldn't have done much of it without you. Thank you, Haruki. You've been my son, and you've been mine, Val. You want to ask Haruki for more information, but before the both of you can have a real conversation, his phone buzzes heavily, indicating another client requires his attention. I could always stay a little longer, make sure things don't start getting strange again. No, I can't keep you from your work. I'll be fine, I promise. You know, I would stay if you asked me to, and I would even if you didn't. I know, but really, I'm okay. You've given me enough to keep my head on straight. Believe in me. Alright. Strong, independent women like yourself will definitely have things under control. But don't hesitate to call me again if you need anything. I'll come sprinting back, trust. You say your goodbyes, and once he's gone, your gaze falls back to Kazuki's altar. His framed picture, still and silent, gazes back at you. The smile he wore in death no longer holds malice or anger, hatred or greed. No, it was the same smile he had at your wedding, reassuring you that everything was going to be fine. And somehow you believe it still is. Go back to the shrine. The shrine feels different today. An unshakable, uneasy presence lingers in the air. It's that quiet, lingering sensation, like something is just slightly out of place, yet you can't quite grasp what's wrong. But in the end, this is still Kazuki's shrine. It holds the weight of his past and the complexity of your feelings, whether they lean toward resentment or something softer. No matter what, it's still Kazuki. Leave offerings for Kazuki. You leave incense for Kazuki, hoping it might ease whatever lingering resentments still remain. Yet, after days of doing this, doubt creeps in. You're not sure it will make a difference, and still, you do so anyway. As you bow your head in prayer, guilt lingers, an unshakable weight pressing against your heart. No matter how much you do, it never feels like enough. Not after everything that's happened. Not after the past few days. You tell everyone you're fine, that you're moving forward, but deep down you know the truth. Then, just as doubt threatens to consume you, a familiar scent drifts through the air, warm, unmistakable vanilla, curling softly through the house with nowhere at all. From nowhere at all. Next time, if we do manage to celebrate your birthday, I'll get you the sweetest vanilla cake I can find. The memory rises unbidden, pulling itself from the depths of your mind. It's so simple, so fleeting, yet it wraps around you like a quiet reassurance, a reminder that Kazuki was and always has been looking out for you. Affection with Kazuki increased. I wonder if it's not. I wonder if that scene is not like, this is my dead set person. We'll see. You've been so strong holding everything together so well, but you don't have to keep struggling like this. Wouldn't it be easier to let go just a little? You don't need to rely on something so fleeting. A proper rest, just one peaceful night, might be all you need. Do you still want to play the rhythm game? I don't like that warning, but we're gonna leave. Maybe doing the bathroom game is not good for me. Your phone buzzes with a notification. It's from your mom. I'm busy with important matters. I won't be able to be there for you for a while. Take care of yourself. You stare at the screen, a sigh escaping your lips as relief floods in. What the? Good for me, I guess. Maybe I'll get some peace without her breathing down my neck. But something feels off. The phrasing is strange, almost like she's choosing her words carefully. There's no condescension or nagging, just silence after the message. Maybe I should... You stare at the message thread, your thumb hovering over the keyboard. A simple, "Are you alright?" forms in my mind, but something stops you. Memories of her constant control, her overbearing presence flashes through your mind. No, she doesn't need that from me, not after everything. Instead, you type out a single word. Okay. You hit send and lock your phone, tossing it aside. For once, the silence feels like it's yours to control. Oh. The funny thing about curses, they have a way of sticking around, don't they? Did I get cursed? Once upon a time, back in an era where lords were powerful, and spirits were just as real as the air we breathe, there was a tale that began with a powerful man and a simple girl. They weren't supposed to meet, much less fall in love. The girl had a way of drawing people in, even those who should have known better. Couldn't help but get caught up in her orbit. But where sorrow lingers, darker things are never far behind. Drawn not by her, but the quiet ache clinging to the ones around her. Despite everything, she had to protect them. So she made a sacrifice, one meant to save everyone she cared about. But sacrifices like that come with a price. In her final moments, a wish was formed. Something simple, something all too human. But even the smallest wishes can have powerful consequences. And so a curse was born. Oh, one that tied her fate to those around her, locking them all in a cycle they couldn't escape. Oh, not until she made a choice. Not until someone was brave enough to break the pattern. So here we are, curses, gods, ghosts, and a whole lot of unresolved tension. But hey, no pressure in the end. It's all about who you choose. No big deal, right? Oh. Day 5? I didn't think I would get it day 5. Hey everyone, this is Post Sick Val. Thank you guys, as always, so much for joining me on this adventure. As I stated at the end of this episode, I was not expecting there to be a day 5, and I did not expect the day 5 to be as long as it actually was. So, we're gonna get another episode. So, this is not the final episode. Day 5 will be the final episode. So, I hope you guys tune in for that. That'll be out sometime in the next few weeks. But I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you guys for joining me again today. Bye-bye.